Good day everyone, welcome again to another video from the farm. Today, new interesting topic about keeping ostriches. I'll try to give you some information and answer some questions that I get a lot in my account, FAQs that I will answer to help you guys out in keeping these beautiful birds. It's the biggest bird on earth. As you can see, it's huge. And these birds are still not fully grown. They're still chicks. They need another year to be fully grown. So it just shows you how big these birds are. So in general, there's three types of ostriches. We have the emo from Australia, the rhea from America, and then we have the African ostrich, which is the ostrich you see in front of you here. And it's the biggest variety of ostriches. It lives in Africa. It likes the desert conditions and the heat. I have a pair here, a male and a female, but they're juvenile. They're usually fully grown at 2 years, so these are 1 year old. So it's not very clear from the feathers which one is the male or the female. But as you can see, this one is a bit more black than the other one, because the male, once it's fully colored, is going to be full black with a red beak, and the female will be brown or light brown. So that's how we differentiate between the male and the female. Breeding season, the female gives anywhere from 15 to 40 eggs, depending on the age, depending on the condition of the bird. Huge eggs, beautiful eggs. Some of them can reach up to 1 kilogram. It's amazing. So what do you feed them? Food-wise, I give them the ALHAMMADI game bird mix number 2 during the breeding season, and number 1 outside the breeding season, which is basically a mix of pellets and seeds and grains. Plus, the ostrich needs a special diet of small rocks or grits because it's used to digest the food. So that's part of the mix. Sometimes they eat sand, sometimes they eat rocks. This is a natural thing in ostriches, they do it. And the family of, they call it the ratites. It's very important that you give them fiber. Ostriches need a higher fiber in their diet. So you can put alfalfa leaves or any green leaves with the feed. That's to help them digest the food. Water, they drink a lot of water. That's why I have this huge water area here. They drink a lot of water, especially in summer. And they can take saline water or brackish water. They have a special filter near their eye where they can filter the salt, and it comes out just below this gland here. Okay, what's the size of the cage here? So this one is 20 meters by 10 meters. They're big birds, they like to run, they like to dance. So you need to have a big area. Minimum, I would say 10 by 15. If you put 3 birds, even bigger. It's best to keep them in trio. 1 male, 2 females is the best. I have 1 male, 1 female, but 1 male and 2 females is perfect. It's a trio group. That's the best for the ostriches. So look, he's looking at me, huh? Incubating the eggs, there's 2 types. There's the natural incubation, where the female sits on the eggs. It's not very successful because the temperature here goes up and down a lot. Using the incubator is much better. Incubator settings, 36.5 degrees. And a humidity of less than 20% because they're desert birds, they don't need humidity. So that's the main thing, guys. You have to make sure the humidity is below 20%. Otherwise, these birds are very strong. They're happy to live in the heat and the desert. We have a nice shade here for the summer heat. They like to play in the sand. They eat all these small rocks, which is normal. And the chicks are so cute. We don't have any now, but I'm sure we'll get some in the future, and I'll video them. So hopefully with time, I'll take a video of these birds as they grow. I used to have fully grown birds, which I don't have anymore. But these will be ready soon because they grow really fast. They're one of the fastest growing birds on earth, these ostriches. I mean, this is a year old, and if you see them when they were a week old, they're so tiny and they grow really fast. Are they aggressive? Like all animals and birds, during the breeding season, the male can be aggressive. not because he wants to hit you or bite you, but just because he's protecting the eggs and the female. And he has a very powerful kick, guys, so be careful from that during the breeding season. Anyways, that's a quick information. If you have any questions or if you have any more good information, please put them in the comments to help each other out. And good luck as always, and thank you for watching. Ciao.